Good morning. I'm doing a little bit of a catch-up because autumn is now in full progress. I've been leaf collecting this morning. Some more in there. Those I've really squashed down. That's my leaf collecting bag. And there are 2 bags in there that I will take up to the top when I've got the energy. And it's just a lovely misty moisty morning, so I thought I would share it with you as I go about my gardening business. I am about to go in because it's been drizzling on my head for the last 3/4 of an hour and I'm getting a little bit damp now, but it is lovely. It's still warm. I'm sorry about the traffic sounds, can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. So I am making progress. It's lovely to see the nasturtiums are still on the go and there are still some flowers on them. So I have now got these all filled up, these tubs, with leaf mould, half rotted, and compost that I bought from the local nursery. And as the autumn progresses, I will stick some more leaves on top, and then I've been collecting cardboard to put on the top as winter protection. I am running a constant battle at the moment with whitefly on all my brassicas. This little row of 3 here and that one down there is not too badly affected. This row here, you see where the leaves are all yellowing? I am squishing them and I hope I'm not losing the battle. But they are growing sprouts, so particularly that plant there. Oh, now I've just twiddled my camera around, haven't I? That wouldn't have been very helpful for you, but yes, in there are some lovely sprouts growing. I'm getting quite a few beans now on these pongo bean plants that are filling out, so I'm leaving them hopefully to dry out. I've already collected a few beans and I continue the mission of passing them out to fellow growers. This is my green manure bed. I chopped it all back where it was flowering. I can see I need to have another pass at it, but I'm just chopping and dropping, so it's like I'm mulching it as I go along. The tomatoes have all come out and I've spread the tomato compost along there, and when I have leaves I will pass some leaves up along there and then probably put a tunnel like that over the top to protect them from blowing away over the winter. So although it all looks a bit messy and chaotic, there are plans for it all. These are the parsnips. There are beetroot that are still very juicy and delicious in there. Some not very happy pongo beans. I don't think they liked it there. Maybe the soil wasn't rich enough for them, I don't know. I'm still working on getting these beds rich and healthy and deep for vegetable growing. And I am making progress, so I remain positive with it, but you know, it takes time. These are the 2 stalk paths that I've made along here. So there's one here, it's got cardboard underneath it, and that path there that's got cardboard underneath it. And it's really because the slope down there is a bit perilous and very weedy, so it's to try and sort of do a line in the soil where the weeds can't trespass. This is homemade compost here, as you can see. I need to hoe it over and give it a good weeding, but again it's a bit damp for me to do that today, so I'll do it another day. Today I pulled up the last of my spring sown carrots. I'll just push me way past the purple sprouting. So these are smaller and these are summer sown carrots all along here. I hope that's not showing signs of carrot root fly, but as it would be the first carrot in this batch all season to show any signs of carrot root fly, I don't think that's too bad really. So these are the last of my carrots from my spring sowing, and they're going in a stew today. And they look very juicy and healthy. And then I'll leave those a little bit longer, hopefully fatten up a bit. And as you can see here, there are plenty of leaves for me to be collecting over the autumn, and it all makes really, really useful leaf mould. There's another bag here that I'm collecting leaves in, and this is leaf mould collected from last autumn that I've moved into there. And again, I'll top it up with more leaves and then a bit of cardboard on top to protect it over the winter months. And that's the same with those in those 2 bags there. So I'm hoping eventually, if not independent of buying compost, there we are, there's a proper compost bin there, at least to be less reliant on compost as I make my own. And I have this wonderful resource here of all these gorgeous trees that like to drop their leaves. So I leave some for the little creatures and insects that like to have habitat in fallen leaves, but I will take some as well because it's good to share. So anyway, here we are again, gardening again. I hope you can hear the birds. They're singing their hearts out over the top of the traffic. That is my secret bit of garden there. It's a bit slopey, so I don't go up there that often. But I will go up there to forage some leaves, probably in a couple of weeks' time, from this lovely big lime tree. And for now, I'll say farewell. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. And farewell. Cheerio.